Yo, what's going on guys? It's Anime1 back here with a new video, and today I'm here with the final parts of What If Naruto Was Banished and had the Dark Release. So if you guys like the content in the channel, please subscribe to the channel, and while you're at it, also like this video. So without any delay, let's begin the video. So we start this what if off with the Katsuki base, particularly Toby just being completely pissed off. Since Nagato was completely, not accessible anymore, the Renegon was destroyed because he fought Naruto as well. Nagato didn't thought that the boy had become, Toby didn't thought that the boy had become so strong that he would defeat Nagato when Nagato had, his complete body in a healthy state. That was something that even he had to admit he would even have a hard time facing against a Nagato with a complete healthy body. But at the end of the day, could not complete his plans anymore. The Rinnegan was taken, everything was destroyed, and he blamed that boy for it. And he would die uh, by taking revenge on that boy. He knew that he could not defeat Naruto just because, well, the boy was too strong. His past experiences had already told him the boy was now stronger than he was even that day when he fought him. And well, that was not something that was good, especially with what had happened. Toby sighed as his whole plan just went to mush, pretty much. Zetsu, Obito said, as Zetsu came out of the ground. Prepare me all of the armor that we have. I'm going to battle with that brat. I'll end this today, said Toby as Zetsu simply started to sink in the ground. As you wish, Obito, he said as he started to sink in the ground. Obito stood up. Hopefully, this will work, he thought as he started to capture himself in a swirling vortex. Soon, Obito was ready. His mask was different as it was white, but well, his two Sharingan being visible in them. As Toby had the Madara fan as well. He pretty much was rocking the War Arc look. As that was happening, Naruto was just going back to, well, his cottage or home that he had. Then he sensed something. He immediately stopped as he sensed a swirling vortex open in front of him. Yes, he's come back. Naruto thought in his mind. He jumped back a little when out of the swirling vortex came an arm that tried to grab him. I guess it won't be that easy, thought Obito as he came out of the swirling vortex. Who would have thought that he would come out so early? Obito, said Naruto as Toby glared at him. Don't call me by that name, said Obito as Naruto looked at him. Why, do you like being called Madara? Well, I won't blame you, but you simply don't have the strength to back it up, said Naruto, trying to mock the man as Obito didn't have any reaction. He was over it. Today, I'll make sure that your life comes to an end. You have ruined all of my plans. Everything that I've worked for over this past 17 years have been ruined because of you, said Toby as he pointed his finger towards Naruto. Now, don't be so hostile, Obito, said Naruto, trying to mock the man. Obito simply started disappearing from the ground. Then he appeared behind Naruto like a ghost. As soon as he did, Naruto unsheathed his sword and slashed at Obito. Ooh, the sword just pierced right through him. As Obito grabbed Naruto's arm and started to suck him into the swirling vortex, but Naruto vanished. Cheh, that ability is annoying. You switching places with shadows. It's really not fun, said Obito as Naruto looked. I could see the same for you. But Kamui is really annoying as well, said Naruto as he looked at Toby. I guess, said Toby, but before anything, Naruto appeared right in on Obito's saddle, right above it, as Obito looked back. Shit, he thought as he quickly brought his gunbai up to block the slash of the sword that was coming right towards his head. As both the gunbai and sword started clashing, Naruto surrounded his sword in a dark aura, as Obito had to jump back with his gunbai. Not good. If that one of the sword hits even gets me, even with all the Zetsu cell and Hashirama level healing I have, I'll not stand a chance. Obito was thinking that exactly. Obito, if he was to be sure, he could probably defeat all the five Kage uh, in a 1v1 fair to fair fight. But this boy was above the five Kage. He would even say that if all the five Kage teamed up, they couldn't defeat Naruto. Naruto just simply looked at Obito. I'm pretty sure you remembered this. Naruto said as he started to form a Rasengan. Then he shrunk it down to his fingers and shot it like a bullet. Obito quickly brought his gunbai up to block the slash, and surprisingly, Uchiha reflection. Obito was all Obito said, as the Rasengan is reflected right back at Naruto who could pretty much cut the Rasengan right in half with a sword covering the chalk chakra. You can neglect all kind of chakra attacks with that dark release as well, said Obito, as Naruto smirked. Hmm, I guess it's obvious that why you aren't using ninjutsu. You fear that it will not work and you'll just be expending your chakra, said Naruto as Obito smirked. Yes, that is the case, he said, but as soon as he said that, both Naruto and Obito vanished in a flash as they started clashing. Naruto and Obito were both tied. Whenever Naruto would, try to get the lethal hit on Obito, Obito was just let him phase right through him. As whenever Obito would try to suck Naruto away in his Kamui dimension, Naruto would just teleport away to a shadow. As they both were pretty much even. As they both stepped back. Looks like this isn't going anywhere, said Obito as Naruto looked at it. Yo, do you think so? Said Naruto as Obito narrowed his eyes. What is the boy thinking? Thought Obito as. This was unexpected, but he knew he had to be careful. He can sense four shadow clones around him. He's trying to construct some kind of seal, if I'm being completely sure. Said Obito as. He started to look around and he saw that there were seals all around him. This is not good. As soon as he said that, all the seals went right off as Naruto and Obito both could feel it, as Naruto smirked. Now, this will make things much more easier, said Naruto as Obito looked at him, as he was confused. He didn't felt much different. Yes, he did have a little bit of tinglish feeling, but that was all. As Obito rushed towards Naruto, who just smirked. Don't think that this will be that easy now, said Naruto as when Obito was a few meters away, he smirked as he brought his hand right in front of him. Rasengan, said Naruto as a huge Rasengan formed right in front of him. Obito smirked, but then his eyes widened. He cannot phase through it. Why? Thought Obito, as he had to quickly and really quickly had to blind one of his eyes as the Rasengan hit him right on the face as his mask was broken. As Obito appeared in another location, just, well, barely surviving, as one of his eyes was now white. Huh, you used the Izanagi, just like that day, said Naruto with a smirk as Obito just clenched his teeth. You, what the hell did you do? Obito asked. Well, I pretty much disabled all kind of space and time ninjutsu that we could use via a seal, said Naruto as Obito gritted his teeth. Those damn Uzumakis. You went to their homeland and just got all the information, didn't you? Naruto smirked. What do you think I was doing all during these 4 years? Baking a soda or baking cookies? No, said Naruto as in a flash he was in front of Obito. And unlike your ability, My supposed teleportation ability is not same. I simply switch places with my shadows. That is not the same as teleportation, my guy, said Naruto as Obito just widened his eyes. No, this can't be, Obito thought, as Naruto stabbed his sword right through the man's chest, as a black mist started surrounding Naruto's sword. It's over, Obito Uchiha. I will not tell Kakashi about this, even if the man is somewhat of an asshole. I don't want him to go through what I went through, said Naruto as he remembered Sasuke stabbing right through him, as Obito collapsed down dead. His eyes rolled back as if the shotting gun was not there anymore, and foam coming out of his mouth, his black veins visible as he started decomposing into the ground like a black smoke, said Naruto as he started to collapse on his knees. That took a lot more than I expected, he said as, well, those seagulls did take a huge toll on him. But then he simply went to his home, had his wife cook dinner for him, nice day, maybe he did some funny things, and then, some year, and then Naruto would not go back to Konoha because, well, why would he? He already has a great life as is. So I do think Naruto would not go back to Konoha. He would just simply stay where he's supposed to stay with his wife. They'll soon have a kid. Again, Naruto would be like, the mercenary, so no villager would really like trying to get him to, kill him or anything like that. He would be working for all of the villagers because, again, he's a mercenary that is, hireable. Sort of like that Katsuki, right? Uh, the world as Naruto viewed it, he would never try to bring peace to it since this Naruto is a little more mature. He was not straight mature as, ideologies of peace and, all of that stuff because, dark release is supposed to make you darker since Naruto has combined it with his darker half. He's not, peace loving and all that. He's really selfish. He just wants to enjoy his personal life. Naruto would eventually, do whatever he wants to. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of it. I was planning to make the series a little longer, but I thought, the plot really wouldn't be that interesting. That's why, yeah, I'm just ending it right here. So if you guys like the series, please like the video and then, yeah, subscribe to the channel as well. See you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.